Every day presents us with countless challenges, pressures, obstacles, and temptations constantly surround us, sometimes making us feel lost or discouraged. But did you know that true change begins within you? Stoic philosophy, a foundation for inner peace and resilience, teaches that while we cannot control everything in life, we have complete control over how we respond to it. Each day is an opportunity for growth, a chance to focus on what truly matters and refine ourselves. In this video, we'll explore 10 daily practices inspired by Stoic wisdom. These are not just tasks, but a transformative journey toward a life of meaning, tranquility, and strength. Let's embark on this journey today with a focused mind and an open heart, ready to grow. Here's a small challenge for you. Watch the video until the end if you're serious about cultivating calmness and personal development. Drop a comment saying, "I accept the challenge to cultivate persistence." Now let's dive into the first step. 1. Elevate your attitude. A strong attitude is the foundation of personal growth. According to Stoic philosophy, our outlook on life shapes how we handle adversity. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In any situation, the one thing you fully control is your response. So why not develop an attitude that fosters resilience? Consider a real-world scenario. You are facing a daunting challenge, whether in your career or personal life. Your first reaction might be stress and anxiety, but instead of letting negativity take over, shift your mindset. See the challenge as an opportunity for growth, a lesson that strengthens you. By adjusting your perspective, you not only reduce stress, but also unlock hidden potential. A powerful example of this can be seen in Paralympic athletes. Despite immense physical and emotional hurdles, their unwavering determination and positive mindset have propelled them to achieve greatness. Their resilience in the face of adversity showcases that with the right attitude, no obstacle is insurmountable. Have you ever reflected on the hidden lessons within your toughest moments? Your perspective determines whether hardship will break you or forge you into a stronger person. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." 2. Master the art of communication. Communication is more than exchanging words. It's about connection, understanding, and empathy. Stoic philosophy emphasizes communication as a bridge between ourselves and the world. As we refine this skill, we become better at expressing ourselves and listening with intent. Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." True communication is not just about speaking, it's about truly listening. When we listen without judgment, we cultivate deeper understanding and empathy. Have you ever listened to someone without immediately thinking about how to respond? A modern example is seen in effective leadership. Great leaders don't just issue commands, they listen to their teams. Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, transformed the company's culture by prioritizing empathy-based communication. By understanding his team's needs, he fostered innovation and a positive workplace. Stoic wisdom also teaches that emotional control is vital in communication. Reacting impulsively can harm relationships, while mindful communication builds trust. Have you ever navigated a difficult situation by controlling your emotions and words? Developing this skill can be a game changer in personal growth. Speaking wisely at the right time strengthens relationships and enriches our lives. 3. Cultivate self-discipline. Self-discipline is often seen as a rigid obligation, but what if you viewed it as a trusted companion? Imagine climbing a mountain. The journey to the summit feels endless, strewn with jagged rocks and treacherous slopes. In those moments, what keeps your steps steady? It's the unwavering force of perseverance. Self-discipline isn't a chain that restricts you, but rather wings that elevate you beyond your limitations. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." We often equate freedom with the ability to do whatever we please, yet true freedom lies in self-control, in liberation from fleeting pleasures and momentary temptations. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to lose hours scrolling through social media, yet so challenging to complete an essential task? This happens when we haven't mastered our impulses, when we lack the discipline to create a strong foundation for success. Picture a marathon runner in training. They don't sprint at full speed on the first day, nor do they surrender when exhaustion sets in. Every stride, every time they push beyond fatigue, they fortify their discipline. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "At dawn, when you struggle to rise, remind yourself, I have work to do as a human being." Discipline is not about fighting instincts, but about awakening your spirit to embrace your purpose. So, how can discipline become your ally rather than a burden? Through daily commitment, small yet powerful actions that shape your future. Are you ready to take the first step? Share your thoughts in the comments and join the conversation. Limiting beliefs are like invisible barriers, restricting our growth and potential. The real danger isn't their presence, but how often we fail to recognize them. The Stoics understood this well. It is not events themselves, but our perceptions and beliefs that define our reality. So ask yourself, what beliefs are holding you back? Do you tell yourself, "I'm not good enough, I don't have enough time," or "I can't change my circumstances"? These are self-imposed limitations, illusions we mistake for truth. Look at those who have defied incredible odds. Helen Keller, blind and deaf, overcame the impossible to become a renowned author and activist. What, then, truly holds us back? It's not our abilities, but the false narratives we cling to. Seneca wrote in Letters from a Stoic, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." More often than not, failure doesn't stem from a lack of ability, but from fearing failure before we even begin. These limitations exist only in the mind. Challenge them, and you'll discover that the walls you thought were insurmountable are nothing more than illusions. Think back. Have you ever accomplished something you once thought impossible? Or are you still letting false beliefs dictate your potential? Confronting these doubts is not just an act of shifting perspective, but a battle against your deepest fears. Are you ready to break free and move forward? We've explored the power of overcoming limiting beliefs, a key to unlocking success and personal growth. Now, let's turn to another essential pillar of a fulfilling life: time management. Managing time isn't just about organization. It's about recognizing time as our most precious asset. Let's delve into the transformative power of time management in the next part of the video. 5. Mastering your time. In Stoic philosophy, time isn't to be wasted. It's the foundation of a meaningful life. Seneca, in On the Shortness of Life, wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Are you using your time wisely, or letting it slip away unnoticed?" One of the greatest pitfalls is procrastination, the illusion that there will always be a tomorrow. But in truth, time is never guaranteed. Mastering time is not just a skill, it's an art, the art of intentional living. Imagine life as a canvas. Each decision, each moment is a brushstroke. If we act carelessly, the painting remains incomplete. Are you creating a masterpiece with focus and clarity? Modern life is filled with distractions, hours lost to mindless scrolling, energy drained by trivial pursuits. But the Stoics remind us, every moment is an opportunity for growth and purpose. Marcus Aurelius urged in Meditations, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." Time is passing, each second drawing us closer to life's end. The question is, are you making each moment count? Time is a precious resource, and we cannot afford to waste it on trivial matters. A real-life example of this principle can be seen in highly successful individuals, such as Elon Musk. He maximizes efficiency by structuring his schedule into precise intervals. His success isn't due to having more time than others, but rather his ability to make every moment count. You too can apply this mindset by asking yourself daily, what have I done today to bring me closer to my goals? From a Stoic perspective, time management isn't just about organizing work, it's about shaping life itself. Every moment should align with your values and purpose, ensuring that no time is squandered. Before we move forward to Lesson 6, we want to express our gratitude for your engagement throughout this video. Every moment presents an opportunity for learning and growth, and your presence here is truly valued. If you find these insights meaningful, please like and share this video. Your support helps spread these valuable lessons to more people. Now let's continue our journey into Lesson 6, Building and Improving Knowledge. In Stoicism, knowledge is not just about accumulating information, it is the key to wisdom, inner peace, and self-awareness. True learning goes beyond reading books. It involves continuous reflection and applying knowledge to better ourselves and the world around us. As Epictetus wisely stated, "A man cannot learn what he thinks he already knows." This humility in learning allows for constant progress. Ask yourself, do I truly understand something, or do I only have surface-level awareness? Stoicism teaches that learning is a lifelong pursuit with no final destination. Strength lies not in controlling external circumstances, but in understanding our own minds. Knowledge is the tool that facilitates this mastery. Consider modern life. People spend hours consuming information on social media. But how often do we pause to ask, is this information enriching me, or is it merely a distraction? A powerful example of cultivating knowledge comes from Olafur Eliasson, a renowned visual artist. He extends his learning beyond art, delving into science, climate studies, and architecture to create profound works. His project, the Weather Project at Tate Modern, was not just an art installation, but a reflection of deep scientific and environmental insights. By expanding his knowledge across disciplines, Eliasson became a more innovative and impactful artist. Have you ever considered that an artist might need to study science to revolutionize their field? This cross-disciplinary learning made Eliasson's work distinctive and transformative. Knowledge isn't just for understanding, it is for action, enabling us to live with wisdom and purpose. Have you committed to expanding your knowledge daily? If not, start today by asking questions, reflecting and actively seeking answers. Lesson 7. Never neglect your finances. Have you ever wondered why some high earners still feel financially insecure, while others with modest incomes live comfortably? According to Stoic philosophy, financial management isn't just about income and expenses, it's about mastering our relationship with money. Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." True poverty doesn't come from lacking material wealth, but from endless desires. Financial stability isn't just about accumulating wealth, but about maintaining balance, using resources wisely, and ensuring that money serves you rather than controls you. Stoicism teaches that financial management goes beyond numbers. It's about detaching from material dependence. While money can provide physical freedom, excessive attachment to wealth can lead to spiritual enslavement. A modern example is seen in individuals who save and invest wisely rather than falling into impulsive spending. Many entrepreneurs start small, but build sustainable success through disciplined financial habits. Conversely, numerous athletes and celebrities who once earned millions have faced bankruptcy due to poor financial discipline. As Seneca advised in his writings, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. This wisdom reminds us that true wealth is not about how much we own, but about mastering our desires and living simply. By embracing these financial principles, you can cultivate security, independence, and peace of mind. The key is not how much you earn, but how wisely you manage what you have. Stay tuned for the next lesson as we continue this journey of timeless wisdom. Thank you for your support. So, are you ready to take a step back and rethink your relationship with money? Are you using money as a tool to enhance your life, or has it unknowingly become the ultimate pursuit? When we manage our finances wisely, we not only secure material stability, but also cultivate mental freedom, allowing us to align with our core values. Now, let's uncover secret number 8 on the path to unlocking your fullest potential. But before we dive in, I have a question for you. Have you ever truly reflected on whether, with each passing day, you are moving closer to the best version of yourself? This brings us to secret number 8, personal development. Number 8, personal development. Growth isn't a final destination, but a lifelong journey requiring patience and commitment. In Stoic philosophy, self-improvement is not optional. It is a daily responsibility. It's about making small, consistent efforts that, over time, yield extraordinary transformations. Epictetus once said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." True growth often involves stepping outside your comfort zone, embracing challenges and enduring criticism. But do you have the courage to embrace discomfort and push beyond your perceived limits? Every day presents a fresh opportunity for refinement, and even setbacks serve as stepping stones to greater success. Think of self-improvement like an artisan sculpting a masterpiece from marble. Each chisel stroke, however small, contributes to the final creation, shaping a vision over time. The books you read, the decisions you make for your well-being, and the habits you build all slowly mold who you are becoming. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This is a call to action. Growth isn't just about acquiring knowledge, but about nurturing resilience, kindness, and patience. Take Albert Einstein as an example. He didn't revolutionize physics overnight. Before his theory of relativity gained recognition, he spent years quietly working in a patent office, persistently studying and refining his ideas. His story teaches us that progress isn't about sudden breakthroughs, but about steady perseverance. So, what about you? What actions have you taken today to move closer to your best self? Even the smallest steps, though seemingly insignificant, can lead to profound transformations when taken consistently. Number 9, living with purpose. Have you ever paused to ask yourself, what is my true purpose in life? This isn't a question reserved for philosophers, it's fundamental for everyone. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of purpose. Without it, we drift through life aimlessly, swayed by fleeting desires and external pressures. Marcus Aurelius cautioned, People who labor all their lives without a purpose to direct every thought and impulse are wasting their time.
Effort without purpose is empty. Finding meaning doesn't require grand gestures. It can be discovered in everyday actions,
Such as nurturing your family, contributing to your community, or pursuing work that brings value to others. Take Viktor Frankl's story. Surviving a concentration camp, he found meaning in helping others discover purpose despite suffering. Even in the darkest circumstances, a sense of purpose can sustain us. Epictetus advised, "First, say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." Defining your purpose gives every action significance, preventing you from being lost in trivial pursuits. So, have you discovered your purpose? It doesn't need to be extraordinary. Start with small, meaningful contributions, and over time, you will shape the bigger picture of your life. Number 10. Practicing gratitude amid life's busyness. Do you take a moment to ask yourself, what am I truly grateful for today? In Stoic philosophy, gratitude isn't just an emotion, it's a choice, a way of embracing the present and deepening our appreciation for life. While we cannot control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. Gratitude is the key to inner peace, even in difficult times. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." A simple yet powerful reminder of life's inherent value. Often we overlook gratitude amid daily pressures, but if you take a moment to reflect, what can you truly appreciate? It's not always about grand achievements, but about life's simplest joys, a gentle breeze, a warm embrace, or a shared laugh. Gratitude also helps us face adversity. As Epictetus wisely said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for what he lacks, but rejoices in what he has."